Typhoon, floods, violent winds, torrential rain, death, injuries, house damage, landslide, and many more. Typhoon Rai, known in the Philippines as Super Typhoon Odette, was the most costliest typhoon in the Philippine history behind Typhoon Haiyan in 2013. Rai was a powerful tropical cyclone that struck the Philippines in December 2021. It brought torrential rains, violent winds, floods, and storm surge to the Visayas and Mindanao Islands.
Filipinos are known for being resilient in the face of a storm, literally and figuratively. When you live in a country where natural disasters happen quite frequently, you just have to be tough and remain faithful. Although Filipino resilience is legendary and admirable, typhoon preparedness can minimize the impacts on lives and properties. So what is super typhoon disaster preparedness? Disaster preparedness refers to the measures taken to prepare for and reduce the effects of disasters. That is, to predict, where possible, prevent disasters, mitigate their impact on vulnerable populations, and effectively cope with their consequences, knowing what to do before, during, and after a typhoon will protect you and your family and your home. Aside from minding the 4 P's of disaster management, which is predict, plan, prepare, and practice, here are other typhoon safety tips to keep your family out of harm's way.
With that, here are the things to do before a typhoon in the Philippines. Monitor weather reports and don't ignore rainfall warning alerts you receive through text. Make your own lifeline kit consisting of essential items like food, money, documents, and toiletries that should last for 2 to 3 days. Ensure you have enough food and water supply. Keep the following items handy in case of a power outage, like battery-operated radio, flashlights, spare batteries, rechargeable lamps, and candles. Evacuate immediately and calmly. Make a plan for staying in touch with your family during a typhoon. Prepare a list of emergency hotlines to call.
What to do during a typhoon? To ensure your family's safety and survival, here's a typhoon preparedness checklist. So first, stay at home or in a safe place. If you really have to leave your home, avoid areas that are prone to flooding or landslides. Watch out also for flying objects and debris. Cancel all your travel and outdoor activities. Keep yourself updated on the latest weather news. Don't wade through the flood to avoid leptopyrosis and other waterborne diseases, as well as electrocution. Consult a doctor right away when you or a family member is sick and has symptoms of a disease.
Now here are the things to do after a typhoon. First, leave the evacuation area only when the authorities declare that it's safe to return home. If your home was ruined by the typhoon, check first if it's safe and stable before entering. Watch out for live wires or outlets submerged in water. Don't plug in and use appliances and other electrical devices that have been flooded. Remove water that has accumulated in containers, cans, tires, and pots to keep mosquitoes from breeding. Report any damaged electric posts and cables to the authorities. And to keep monitoring the news for any new typhoon in the Philippines.
Super Typhoon disaster preparedness consists of a set of measures undertaken in advance by governments, organizations, communities, or individuals to better respond and cope with the immediate aftermath of the disaster, whether it be human-induced or caused by natural hazards. Preparing for disasters saves countless of lives and speeds up people's recovery.